Hi, I'm Frankie Mazzapica. I hope you enjoy the video that you're about to see. It's our desire that at the conclusion of this video, you will have a heightened expectation of the plan of God for your life.
When he says that he fought the good fight, the implication there is that there are fights that are not good. You know you are in the middle of a bad fight when you are sitting there wondering if you even care anymore about what you are fighting about. Have you ever been in an argument with somebody and you start thinking about 15 minutes in, I don't even really care that much. Are you with me? Say yes. Come on, let me hear you. Are you with me? Say yes. I have gotten out of more arguments by just whispering to myself, Frankie, you don't even care. Bail out. Just whispering to myself. You know you're in a bad argument when you know that there is a more opportune time in the near future where you could re-raise this topic with less risk. That's how you know that you are in a bad fight. You know you're in a bad fight when you realize that winning could cause more harm to the relationship than what you are going to gain in the win. That's how you know you are in a bad fight. They're bad fights, bad arguments, bad contentions all the time. I went into a business deal about, 10 years ago or so, and it was with a buddy of mine, and we were gonna, buy some tools or something like that, and then we were gonna resell them wholesale. I can't remember what it was. Anyway, I lost like $7,000 on that idea. My wife was super happy. Super happy. The problem was not just losing the money, but I fought for that idea. I was getting up early in the morning, I was plowing, and all along, my wife was saying, this is not a good idea. My dad was telling me, Frankie, this is not a good idea. When you're the only one who believes that your idea is a good idea, it's probably a bad idea. Are you with me? And I kept saying, you guys don't even believe in me. You don't even believe in me. And sure enough, I lost $7,000. I was fighting a bad fight. You know you're in a bad fight when everybody is looking at you saying, what are you doing? You're in a bad fight. Now you can back up and say, I don't care what any of y'all say. I believe in myself. There's going to be times on the rare occasion you will be right. But there's a reason why in the Bible it says that wisdom is in the multitude of counselors. Now you'll always get one redneck to push back and say, yeah, but a bunch of counselors will bring confusion too. Here's the thing. There is wisdom in God's word that we have got to follow, because we will get caught up in bad fights all the time, and they will become all consuming, and then we'll turn around and look and realize that we have wasted years with bad fights. And what do you mean by wasted years? There's so much emotional drawdown. There's so much stress and so much worry and so much anxiety that just got sucked out of the bones of our marrow because we got tangled up in things that we should have never gotten tangled up in. Then there's good fights. How do you know you're in a good fight? You know you're in a good fight when you are contending for something that you believe in your heart, but you haven't seen it with your eyes yet. See, that's the definition of faith. In Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1, it says that faith is being sure of what you hope for and certain of what you cannot see. When deep down in here you are in the middle of a bad marriage, but you want to fight because you believe that the marriage can turn around. You are contending for something that you are seeing in your heart. If you have a tangled relationship with one of your children and you guys aren't talking, that can be the most painful thing a parent can experience. But to fight for that, to be as humble as you need to be able to back up and say, if I haven't solved our issues by humbling as much as I have, then clearly I need to go lower. And if that doesn't work, then you go lower. And if that doesn't work, then you go lower. You continue to humble yourself when it comes to your children until you get that relationship back together. That is a good fight that you cannot let go of. Are you with me? Say yes.
If you like that video, take a second and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell. This way you'll always know every time we've uploaded a new video.